It's 6 p.m. on a Monday night, and there's a man sitting in the desert. You might have heard of him. His name's Moses. He's discussing and debating with leaders of the tribes of Israel what it really means to love the stranger. Fast forward several thousand years. It's 6 p.m. It's Monday, May 12th, and I'm sitting next to Pastor Gretchen Grimshaw in a sweaty church basement as she leads a meeting of people from 7 synagogues, churches, and other faith-rooted institutions, discussing if this group of people will be able to provide sanctuary for an undocumented family. It's possible that there will be someone who needs a church basement like this one by the end of next week. It's also possible that we won't be able to get past the some valid, some broader questions that this group is asking. After the meeting ends, it's just me and Gretchen stacking chairs. She pauses at one point and asks me, "Ben, is this going to be real? Is this going to be real?" She's asking a good question. It's a question that has kept me up at several nights. Is this going to be real? I think of the stories that I've heard from the sanctuary sessions I've led around Boston. I think particularly, as I often do, of a woman who told me, very matter-of-factly, "Someone hid my husband in Germany in the 30s, so I need to do this now." Is this going to be real? I think of the leaders I sat next to at their synagogue board meeting, getting their boards to endorse resolutions declaring their support for the sanctuary movement, fending off devil's advocate questions at a time when the devil hardly needs any more advocates. And I think of the leader who, a week after we passed that statement, said, "This statement isn't going to mean anything if we don't have the people to back it up." Is this going to be real? The Jewish community I grew up in taught me time and time again the importance of loving the stranger, but none of them really prepared me for this moment. I feel a lot of pressure to not only do it well, but to do it right. The stakes here are much larger than just this one family. When no one really has any idea how to do it right, what has kept me in this work is knowing that this is my chance to answer Moses' question for myself. What does it mean to love the stranger? Is this going to be real? Right now, as I'm telling this story, that same group of leaders is meeting in Newton, working out answers to these very questions. The leaders I've worked with are sitting in that parish hall, figuring out how to bring the legacy of our people into 2017. We still need more people to help cover some of the logistics, primarily people who are willing to spend the night in this church. Is that going to be you? Is this going to be real? You tell me.